Hello, welcome to Strat Chat. My name's Martin, and this is episode 9 of our Legacy of Persia, first game of Legacy of Persia, and we are still playing as Rostum the First, although he's beginning to get on a little bit. Today we are going to think about and prepare to set this Arabian Empire alight, the Caliphate. We're going to cause mayhem all over it. We can't attack it directly ourselves because we're in a 5-year cooldown period. We've got a truce with them, but we got plans to cause the Caliph all sorts of headaches. Apologise for how I'm dressed. I just had a little bit of spare time. I've been decorating, and these are my decorating clothes. I've also been gardening, and these are also my gardening clothes. And I found myself with like an hour or two to quickly come up and get on with this. Right, let's shrink my head and see what's going on. Okay, so one thing that I wanted to do, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, but yeah, you never know. I want to try and get these guys up to rank 3, and I was thinking about having some sort of, basically going to hunt or something like that, to see if that could boost their glory. But I've got another use for my money, and I'm going to talk about that now. Essentially, I'm going to try and murder the Caliph. So that's one of the plans, several plans, so stay tuned. It's good that he's at war with somebody and that he is losing that war. I think he needs murdering. And so what I am going to do is take my spy master, who is outstanding, see if we can get a few secrets in Damascus that we can use to help help on our mission to murder him. His heir is a small boy. It could be that he's going to have trouble maintaining the empire when he takes over. He has Arabian Empire. His father has many more titles, so it will definitely weaken him. So we're already beginning to work on that murder scheme. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to try to get people to do incursions. Now we see here we got the Khagan of Crusader here. For just 98 he will attack for a duchy. 98 gold. That doesn't feel to me like an awful lot of gold. And we can do it with all of these people. This person, for example, do it for 61, and he would be attacking for a duchy. So I'm actually imagining is just getting a whole load of incursions. 2,300 troops. The Khan of Crusader is even more powerful. So I think we set up a situation where the Caliph is basically at war with ideally 4 or 5 different people, including us, and we of course will be going for Baghdad here, and taking that into our own domain. Something else that has occurred to me. Okay, so I think this is really important. We're going for the Abbasid humiliation, and we need to have a larger realm than the Caliphate, and that's difficult. That's genuinely quite a difficult thing to achieve, which is partly why we're trying to absolutely rupture the Caliphate, really damage it. But this Iranian resurgence, this could be a kind of a really good backup plan. So really good benefits here. We get a nickname, we get the Persian Empire, we get lots of special troops. Every Iranian heritage ruler gets rekindled Persian spirit, which gives you good development growth, and some people like you a little bit more. There's all kinds of things here. A real good suite of benefits. And because we are very close to achieving this anyway, 60% of involved counts or higher share the Iranian heritage. It's currently 58%. Sure, we could get that to 100 to 60% very easily. 30% of the Persian Empire, we currently control 18% of it, so we could get that up. That's not hundreds of counties. We'll be able to get to that. Basically, double what we have, like basically 40 or so counties. And at least one of these either have 2 Iranian heritage allies or 40 Iranian heritage counties in your realm. We currently have 27. We don't need a 13 more. It's actually very, very achievable. So I'm going to carry on with what I'm trying to do. Dominate the Caliph, but in the Abbasid humiliation, but also bearing that in mind that might well be a good backup plan. And if we look at the Persian Empire, these are the bits that I'm going to be pressing for initially when I attack the Caliphate. And of course, this is Baghdad, Duchy of around here. Beautiful looking lands. Can't wait to take control of them. So I need to save up money, which is why I'm not going on one of these tours and tournaments type things. I'm going to avoid that. Okay. But as we are switching directions somewhat into the Persian Empire, I am kind of tempted to go for a couple of minor wars. This guy frightens me somewhat, but I could certainly capture a little duchy up there. Yeah, so we would go for this duchy. This would give us what looks like 4 or 5 counties, probably 4 counties. I mean, that's pretty good, isn't it? Let's just check actually. 3 counties. Okay, not so good. Okay. All right. Let's hit go. Our army is actually already back at full strength. We're getting a little bit of money coming in. Right. Okay. Something Chris mentioned, and I've forgotten to do it, and that is to get a seneschal. I don't know how you pronounce that word. Feel free to let me know. Got an average one. Okay. Let's see what makes a good seneschal. Okay, let's see if we can attract a good seneschal to our court. Now, have I got any... It can be women, can't it? Okay, right, we're looking for somebody. Let's see if we've got somebody to marry. That's the easiest way to do it. Okay, let's try this chap here. See if what we want is somebody who is very good in this department and who also likes me. Okay, well, we can work on her. So this is a lady called Adila. Let's attract her to our court. I'm not 100% sure that it works, but here she is. So she'd be good. Now, the thing to do now is to get her to like me more. So let's sway her. Every time she gets to like me a little bit more, she becomes a slightly better seneschal. And of course, this is absolutely critical, as Chris has pointed out, simply because... our new capital has got very, very low control. In fact, it's currently at 718. It's actually going up reasonably quickly. Okay, let's hit go again. Carry on building up our money. So should we go for a war? I'm very tempted. Let's go for another duchy. We've got plenty of prestige, so this shouldn't be difficult. And we currently still have... 12 months left of these guys here. Right, his army is heading off in that direction. So let's go and take this castle. Get us councillor just died. Oh, he's my steward, and he was a very good steward too. This guy will be fine. Okay. Let's go. Right, we're starting to take this castle, and look, it's a difficult one to take. I need that guy back off his hunt. Okay. So the key thing I've got to worry about here is this all of their army, this 2,500 troops? Is that all I need to be worried about? Yes. Okay. So I can leave these be. Okay. Right, let's get a blackmail secret on you. 100% you accept, which is absolutely brilliant. So I could go for some money, but I think I should be able to use that to bring him in to a murder plot. 3 years. Okay, right. Let's just head there. Where are the onagers? Oh, I've somehow done this wrong, haven't I? Right, that should speed things up. I need to just check I've got the right commander here. Ah, lovely. Yeah, we'll go with him. This one, we'll go with him. That should speed things up a little bit as well. Okay. Right, we're going to have a nice big battle. I don't think Fearful Troops is very good, so let's work our way up up this side. Might do a little bit of purchasing stuff later. Right, this is going to fall very, very quickly now in just 57 days. I really mucked up the raising of my troops. There we go. Okay, so let's head back to this castle. So it's probably going to be the next one we're going for anyway. Well, we'll probably go for the capital. Dilla is swayed, which is absolutely brilliant. Okay. Can we murder him? We've only got 2 hooks in the whole of the empire. Let's have a little look. Murder. 13%. Stress me quite a bit, but that's okay. 4 people that we can invite. No one high up, no one near the top, unfortunately. Right, so we can use our hook and get him in. That's put us up a little bit, 34%. We can also put our very, very good chap into supporting the scheme. And it's starting to look like the man might die. Okay, let's reset defaults. Okay, acceptance. Right, this guy can add quite a lot and can be convinced by money. Quite a lot of money. Right, are we happy with 78%? Okay. Right, I think we're happy with that. Okay, right, we got that. Okay, you can come back now. I'm really, really pleased about this. Getting this war finished a little bit quicker than I expected. I've spent a lot of money on the murder. He's a Hindu. Okay, right, we got some land to give away, including a whole duchy. Let's give it to this guy. So he's going to be a really, really good administrator. He's going to absolutely love me. And we can put him into the tax place for other Zoroastrians. Also, hopefully, now with those 2 battles, it might be that we've got a little bit more. Yep, we're very close to level 2 now. That's very good. So it's actually perfectly good doing it through battles rather than any other, rather than spending lots and lots of money. And we've also increased the size of our kingdom a little bit. I can vassalise this chap. Okay, little bit of land down there. Well, why not? Okay, we might be too late. We're not quite out of this phase, the unrest phase yet, but it looks like we may be about to go out of the unrest phase, and then we're going to have to wait. I'm thinking we're in trouble here. We're going to fail in our plan. If we can kill him before this runs out, we are fine, because we got quite a bit of money now. Kind of want more though. If I set pay to start like 3 or 4 wars, I won't have that much money for the actual fighting myself. Okay, she's swayed. So hopefully this place is really, really beginning to fall under my control. 58, excellent. That's 100, but that's not my domain. 18. What about Hulwan? 0 control. Okay. I think I should have brought... Well, I did what I did. I wanted these to be in my domain. I had to move across really and take them straight away. It's starting to look like it may happen, but it may not happen in time. What's his army looking like? He's got strong allies, which is a concern. Go for it. Is he going to die? Yes, he died. The thugs did their job, and the Caliph is dead. Right, so this young chap here looks... Oh... I mean, he is the Arabian Emperor, and he is the Caliph, but his army is pitiful. He has no allies. And I'm about to request incursions. I can only do 1 at a time. Okay. A conquest of the Emirate of Baghdad! No, not Baghdad! I can only do 1 incursion at a time. I can't believe that you're going for... Can I go for Baghdad as well? Right, we're going for it as well. He has no allies. He does have 3,600 troops at his disposal. Some of them are very good. So this is what we're after. So let's set up our troops on the border next to a castle. I think we need to raise all. Need to get in there and start taking castles. Is the man, the Valley Umur of Talish. Gave him a whole county, but he's a good soldier. Okay, right. What's the supply limit here? Right, we're fine. So this needs to be a more. This chap, and this needs to be this chap. Okay. How quickly are we going to take this? 3 months. Now, we could do in money again, so where are we going to look for secrets? What about the Byzantine court? Yeah, got to be some secrets in the Byzantine court, haven't there? Okay, so the war is going okay at the moment. Okay, so that's put us on basically 20%. I'm quite pleased with that. Right, what's the supply limit here? 10,000. Okay. Right, we can go into there safely. We're now transitioning into the stabilisation phase. So I can win this war. I can have some peacetime and just build some stuff up. Amir Vashel has just brought me a big pile of money. Thank you very much. Count of Malta. Oh, you saucy chap. What have you been up to? Oh, you're not fabulously rich, to be fair. And this will stress me. And I think, yeah, that's fine. I'm not losing too much money, and I've got all of my forces raised. Okay, she's on 100% now. Good. Let's go back to working on my tax collectors. And he is my most important one. So let's sway him to 100%. Right, let's get you into here. Ooh. Seized a mysterious puzzle. Learning per stress level. Okay, well that's going to give me a little bit of an increase to my learning. Not that I'm really making any use of my learning at the moment. It's all about the domain at the moment. Right, here comes some troops. Oh, right. Okay, I see what's happening. So these guys are going to try and take back the castles that I've already taken. This is really, really annoying. The Duchess Martha. Oh, she has a lover, but she doesn't have much money. I think I've done myself given myself a real bit of a headache actually with this incursion thing. If these guys are all incursioning, right, we're having a nice victory, and that's going to give us some glory to our accolades. How are my accolades doing after that? Well, we're definitely on level 2, so that's good. We're making something like progress. Right, let's go and take the actual capital, Baghdad itself. We're on 45%, which is quite nice. I think we need to get some of our troops. Okay, this is going to take a while, isn't it? 15 months. Okay. This is the person that should be doing it. Does that shorten it? No, not dramatically. Right, we need to get our troops back. They're already at full strength. Okay, just keep going, guys. Alright, okay, they've gone to there. Okay. Right, I've got to be cautious. How long till this falls? 5 months. Right, we're going to lose. Yeah, this is going to fall before this falls, unfortunately. Oh, this army is coming. We're getting lots and lots of blackmail hooks. That's something. And now what we want to do is get rid of a little bit of stress by getting rid of worthless... okay, so this chap here... well, that leaves me 29 stress. Don't need to go down that much further. My own granddaughter, she has no money. Expose. And I think that's probably got me down to level 1. Good. Right, we can demand 50 from this chap. Okay. Should have done that before I used the blackmail. Luckily they're turning away from me. Alright, it looks like we've got a battle coming. Right, why are they going to win? Better army commander? What the hell? Okay, we are definitely in danger of losing this. So we can go all the way up as far as this. We've got pikemen, lots of levies and some light footmen. 300 horses. That's the heavy infantry stuff, isn't it? I think we're going to have to do this. There's no guarantee. Okay, let's slow this down. Am I going to win? I am actually going to win. But it's a very difficult fight, and I've got another battle to fight straight after it. Should be getting some glory, though. Hopefully my knights survive and do huge damage. Okay. Well, we won. Let's have a look at the accolades. Right, it's on its way. It's beginning that long journey. Yeah, fair to say we're finding this quite difficult. So we need to take this capital. 38 days left. This is going to fall quite soon. Okay. Right, let's put us on 45%. We captured somebody. Now, I'm not going to lie, I'm nervous about doing this. But it is our only chance. Alright, looks like we're still going to win. Yep, we win. Super. So right, we're on 95%. These guys are coming back. Can we beat them though? Looks like it. Wow, we are getting secrets far and wide. Okay, I can't even do anything with him. So we should take this quickly. 3 months. And then we win this war. Unless these guys do something to prevent us. I mean, that's a significant force. Alright, that's slowing them down. Right, that's going to take them 10 months, so we should win when we take this. Okay, we're heading up this way because we want the extra... We want divided attention if we can get it with the extra domain, though to be fair I'm getting pretty old now, 62. Can't imagine I'm going to live to benefit from it for very long. Okay, just hold tight. All we got to do is take this castle and we win the war. Excellent. Right, we've got it. Oh! I'm now in a war with the people who I sponsored to attack. And that really backfired, actually, didn't it? I should have not attacked. I should have gone for something else, but I wanted Baghdad. So anyway, right, this is going to be a good victory, hopefully. I mean, not amazing. I mean, they've actually killed more of my troops than I killed of theirs. See, because they're of my religion, they've stayed in the hands. I've just gained some vassals, and they're going to need to go into a tax jurisdiction. Hasn't just crossed a river. I think we need to run away. Okay, he's going to go for this. Okay. No, he's not. So he's not trying to take any castles. Right, we're at good supply. We must be at full strength. Not quite. Oh, but those are the mercenaries. Okay. Right. The more that time goes on, the more I can afford more mercenaries. The weaker they'll become through supply. They don't seem to be achieving anything, and in fact the war score is slowly going up. So I'm going to just keep doing what I'm doing. They're really not very focused. That's, I think, what I would want to say. What are they doing? They're just wandering around all over the place. Yeah, they're absolutely used to just wandering around, getting weaker while I get stronger. Right, they're even involved in like silly little wars. Okay, we're up to 6. That's good. Okay, is this a good time to go and fight them? I mean, he's trying to besiege one of my cities, one of my castles. He's going to take it before I get there. But we look like we should win it. Perhaps he'll run away. That would be even better. Right. I think what I need to do is probably head up to the next level. Because I really want to take these off the vassals, really. I mean, where's Baghdad itself? Right, we're going to win this quite conclusively. Excellent. Right, Samara is at 100%. Let's put him in Hulwan. I guess another battle there would be a good idea, wouldn't it? I guess we go and try and meet them somewhere for a bit of a punch up. We really need to. We need to take the battle to them. I think. Only going to lose 2. Okay. Okay, I've won. Okay, so lots of secrets to deal with at some point. I need to do those actually before I pass away. Enforce demands. I keep the contested title, Conquest of Baghdad. I get some money. Right, he's got quite a few. Baghdad. He's not going to accept it. We're going to have a rebellion. Right, can't currently do it because they're under siege. Might work out quite well. If I die, my son, one of my sons will take one of the duchies and one of the counties off me. But then I immediately get Baghdad, and we're back in with business. What is my son like? I mean, he looks all right. His wife, my wife. Well, I can always get myself a better wife, can't I? That's one advantage of being Muslim in the game. Okay, I've got the stress right down. That might help me to live a little bit longer. Still at level 2, but they are very, very close. Ugh. Well, let's just have a look then. Because obviously it's about to finish. I'm about to finish this episode. But if we look at the Abbasid humiliation, where obviously we'd have to wait till we get back into an unrest phase. Your realm is larger than the Caliph's. I mean, the Caliph is now 141. I don't hold the villa of Baghdad, although that is on its way. Iranian resurgence, though. 23% of the Persian Empire. We need 8 more counties, and we need to get a couple of people out who are not Persian. Can I murder him? Very, very likely I would. Would I live for that murder to be completed? And obviously it is going to stress me. I think we need to wait a little bit and see what happens. Okay, right. I'm going to stop there. We've got Baghdad and the various counties of the duchy in our realm, but we're going to have a war against the vassals. So that's what we're going to come back to next time. And then we'll bring these into our realm. And you see the control isn't too bad considering all the fighting that's been going on. It's not so good down here, these places that changed hands a few times. But we're going to get them into our realm. I'm probably going to die. And my son is a pretty good in the old stewardship. So that's going to help things out. We get him a better wife because the one he's got looks a bit dreary. And we might be able to do a little bit of vassalising as well. I mean, this guy's not accepting it here. And this guy's not accepting it either, but there's not a lot in it. With with no exemption, he's not so keen. But we're only 9 away, so quite possible. What actually is his religion? Yeah, we get on with them. It is actually a Muslim faith. Right, this guy here, why can't I offer him religious exemption? Because he's a Shari. Okay, alright. So I would literally have to like build up. My powerful vassal's opinion of me is very low. It's going to get worse when my son inherits. His opinion of me, though, I'm getting plus 34. I could probably improve that. I could definitely improve it and get another 34. It wouldn't quite be enough, would it? He's ambitious. So, okay. I think we could probably do a little bit of work with that. One good vassalisation and we'd be more or less there. Okay. I'm sort of pleased. It was made so much harder by that incursion complicating things. That was a shame. I'm very tempted to take these into my domain. I might attack these sort of weak guys. I mean, this guy is so weak. Yeah. So I mean, there's lots of low hanging fruit. I can probably pick up a few of these places very, very easily. Especially, while we are in this sort of stabilisation phase, maybe I should spend some money on building up my capital. I mean, we've got Samara here. It's a cracking little holding. Lots of things that I can build. I've got armoured footmen there, but actually all of the buildings are wrong. Yeah, so I think I probably should be doing some building and some development there. Okay, so this is going out on Tuesday, so I will be back to carry this on Friday. Take care, see you all soon. Bye-bye.